What if everything we thought about the FNaF 6 ending was wrong? What if the fire didn't free the souls but scattered them? Today, we're diving into a theory that flips the franchise on its head. Molten Freddy, Scraptrap, Puppet, and Scrap Baby didn't move on. They evolved, and they're still haunting the Pizzaplex. So, remember how Molten Freddy absorbed the parts of the Funtime crew? The Blob? It's a library of stolen suits, FNaF 1 and 6 heads included. And remember how Molten Freddy resisted Afton in FNaF 6? The Blob continues that resistance, attacking Burntrap in the depths of the pizzeria. He didn't burn, he just collected more and more parts for decades until he turned into what we know as the Blob, or should I say, Molten Freddy. Scrap Baby's survival makes the most sense if you really think about it. Most people believe that the Scooper Underground was built by Fazbear Entertainment, but no one ever questioned why. It had no purpose except destroying other animatronics. But you know who is famous for destroying other animatronics? Scrap Baby. She would be the only one who would know how to build this scooper. She scooped every Funtime for her dad. So why wouldn't she scoop Glamrock body for her dad? We see parts of Glamrock body in Burntrap. So why wouldn't she? Her family's arc has always been about survival. She didn't just survive the fire, she evolved even more evil from it. Scraptrap was a more burnt version of Springtrap. So why can't Burntrap be a more burnt version of Scraptrap? Many people believe Burntrap was a complete different entity because he uses Glamrock parts. But if Scrap Baby really scooped the Glamrocks, that would explain why he would have their parts. If both are Afton, Burntrap is no new villain. He is just the same monster upgraded. Finally, we have the puppet, the least obvious. Sadly, John from FNaF has been having a crisis on these Nightmarionne plushies, so I decided I could give him a little help and solve it for him. So, let me explain why. Everybody thought that the puppet was deactivated as seen in the Blob, since she doesn't have any tears. But that just means she moved on to something different. The Nightmarionne thing was controversial because Scott said Halloween characters aren't canon. But Nightmarionne isn't a Halloween character. She's still a nightmare variant. That means the puppet's influence is still active. So it is revealed in Secret of the Mimic that Fiona designed the puppet. And where is Fiona now? In M.X.E.S. So where would the puppet go after her animatronic? Well, where her designer is, in M.X.E.S. It makes a lot of sense since she is constantly trying to protect Cassie and keep the Mimic held in. Because if Fiona was controlling it, she would want the Mimic to come out. Not only is she in M.X.E.S, she is haunting the whole Pizzaplex. From hauntings we actually see, to wires on the roof, to even the Nightmarionne plushies. And guess where else we see M.X.E.S? In Help Wanted 2. And guess what? The Nightmarionne plushies are also in Help Wanted 2. Please tell me your feedback on this theory. I know this is different from my normal content of devlogs and stuff, but I made a teeny tiny breakthrough in the FNaF lore, so I had to make a video about it. Please consider subscribing if you like this, and I'll see you next video.